And the award for sickest Lollapalooza crowd goes to Dreamers.
Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Jacob, Nick, and Mark.
Yes.
It goes to our fans.
Yeah. Oh my
the
God.
crowd.
Did they come out? I mean, Chicago loves you, but
We love
I
Chicago.
felt the ground bouncing
Yeah.
from all the way across the park.
Concrete
Really?
grounds.
It was insane.
That's awesome.
So how was it for you? This is your second time at Lollapalooza.
Second Lollapalooza. First time on one of the bigger stages. Amazing. We always love Chicago, so it was no surprise. But Lolla is something else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very special. We're lucky to have you here. Like Walt was just saying, these guys are one of the hardest working bands, probably have the most miles on their van. And I actually had to write down all the bands that I remember seeing you guys with. Like Atlas Genius, Airborne Toxic Event, Civil Twilight, Weezer, Catfish and the Bottlemen, All Time Low, New Politics, Weathers, Morgan, and currently on tour with 311, Dirty Heads, The Interrupters, and Bikini Trail. Which
To name a few.
Yeah, just to name a few.
Yeah.
So when you think about that whole list, is there even a band left that you haven't toured with, that's on the list, that you want to tour with?
The Beatles.
Yeah. We're actually going to be
Nirvana.
going on tour with some bands that we love soon.
Yes, we
Yeah?
are.
Can't say
No?
It's not
yet.
announced yet, I
Can't
don't
say
think.
yet, but
Can
it's
you
coming
give me a
out soon.
Get ready.
Oh, they're really good.
Does it rhyme with the Smeedles? Does it? I'm just
Yes.
kidding.
How'd you know?
The Smokes. No, we're not.
All right,
Not
well, since you are so road savvy, what is one thing for each of you that you never leave the house without before you head out on tour?
Disinfectant wipes.
Very important.
Gotta have it.
Phone, wallet, keys, charger, check.
Okay.
Every doorway I walk through.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's boring, but my phone.
Yeah.
You gotta FaceTime.
No,
You gotta
I-
FaceTime and call.
How you
should've
stay
said,
connected?
A Diet Coke.
Yeah, Diet
And some
Coke.
Kratom.
Yeah.
No, I just,
That's all good stuff. So launch, fly, then launch, fly, land,
Yes.
which I think when Die Happy first came, we thought that was the third part of the trilogy of EPs, and
Which
then
is.
it turned into a full album, which is amazing.
yeah. It was going to be a trilogy of EPs, Launch, Fly, and Land, but then we just had so many songs that we really wanted to put out. We ended up just having the third one be the record, and it was just full length.
Yeah.
So the album's called Launch, Fly, Land, but those songs we think of as kind of the land part of it.
That makes sense.
And yeah, and it was just a kind of an idea about just like what it's like to go through stuff and crazy journeys that we go through in life, and what it's like to come out the other side better for it. So the land phase is you can hear a little more happy, and that's what Die Happy. We felt like it was the best song to start that phase out.
Yeah, it has just a good vibe to it. I don't know. It's super catchy. I feel like it's your best song I've ever heard.
Thank you.
I think you guys
That's awesome.
are really, I wouldn't say growing up because you're grown-ups, but you're definitely evolving your sound and almost like more comfortable in your skin.
We are always
that makes
growing
sense.
up.
We
Yeah.
feel that.
If we could live for
as well.
Yeah.
if we could live for 1,000 years, we would be growing up the whole time.
Word.
So it has actually been 5 years that you've been together now.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Our first Wolves came out in 2014.
It's crazy. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
to each of you is the most important factor for the health of your band?
Communication.
Yeah, being bros and being on the same page and not having BS between friends is literally everything. I feel like you see great bands, like historic bands, like they always fall apart from the inside, not
Yeah.
from the outside. Like it's a battle to be a band and try to succeed. But if you're just inside the boat fighting and not like rowing toward the same direction, you're already dead. And
Yeah.
like great bands like Pink Floyd, like they fall apart from the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, I tease in
Most
interviews a
bands
lot.
don't even get to that point.
Yeah, that it's like a marriage. It really is. I mean, you spend like every day of your life, you know, with like the people in your band. You're always there. You're always like in the same room. You always have to work. So, like you said, communication. It's like a huge, huge thing. You just gotta be able to talk. You know.
Being like, bro, I need some time to play video games, drink Diet Coke.
No, exactly. That's me right there. It's like I gotta play Monster Hunter World and drink Diet Coke. Sorry. It's fine. I don't drink. That's what I do. Like they want to rage. I'm like, I'm just gonna go
That's all
play
right.
some games.
We all got our things. Mark, can you tell me about the songs for kids that you're involved with?
Oh yeah, we just got hooked up with them for this show.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, just here. It's the first time we worked with them. And they asked, somebody got an email and forwarded it to us if we would do it, and it was all for kids that have like serious illnesses or like serious like developmental disabilities, and then they have a show. It's just an organization for having bands come and play
Okay.
for those kids. We did one in Atlanta, Georgia. It was the first time we worked with them. It was amazing. It was absolutely incredible.
One of the awesomest crowds too. They were actually asking insightful questions.
Oh, they asked
Yeah.
the best questions
We got-
afterwards. It was
that
We got
childlike
interviewed
wisdom.
by one guy who was he just stopped caring about the guy that was like, oh, you have a question. He just started yelling questions at
More
us,
questions.
and it was amazing actually.
It was such a positive experience. We got robbed. Our van got robbed in
While
the
we were
parking
doing
lot
it.
while we were doing this.
Yeah.
But Nick got hit the hardest with it. It wasn't that bad, but everybody was still in a really good mood considering that because it was like perspective. It was
We do
just
it
like,
again
all right.
for the children.
Exactly.
Wow.
Getting robbed on tour happens every now and then. It's probably our third. It's gonna
Third
happen.
time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can't
Third
stress
time.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's missing? I mean, can we keep an eye out for like pawn stores or whatever? What have
Yeah,
you
it
lost?
was a duffel with my underwear, leopard
Yeah.
print.
Those are probably
Keep
on
your eyes
eBay right
open.
now.
Keep your eyes open.
That was
Big
really
old pennies.
not
For
much
sale.
valuable stuff except for the earbuds that I wear on stage, which are custom molded to my ears, so they won't even fit the thieves' ears.
They're very expensive and
Yeah.
they have no value to
No
anybody
value.
else. But Nick.
Definitely. I want to get a pair of those. Well, I'm really sorry that happened to you, but
No,
wow,
it's
that
no
is
worries.
amazing
Okay.
that you have that
Brush it
perspective. That wow.
As I was saying, doing something like that, we're just like, all right, this is not a big deal.
Can we
Like,
start a
go
GoFundMe
again.
for your stolen stuff?
We had insurance.
We're insured at this point.
Smart.
Like I said, it's the
We
third time we've been
planned
robbed,
this.
so
We can start
got
one
it.
and give it
Cut
to the
down.
kids.
Yeah, give it to the kids.
Exactly.
Aw,
Give it to.
that's so nice. So I saw, looking forward, you got a couple fall headline shows. It's on New York City and LA, which, you know,
Yes.
the third city on the list should be Chicago, right?
Those are the
going to
first to
be.
be announced, and there's more coming.
And is this part of the secret that you won't tell me?
We might
Tell me.
play Chicago. I don't know.
I'm gonna ply you with alcohol.
If you live in Chicago and you want to see us, just keep an eye out for like whenever we post. tour
Find
dates.
us on
We might not
Instagram,
play.
Facebook.
Yeah, we can't
All right. Well,
say.
we'll definitely keep you
Snapchat.
updated. You guys were so amazing in our lounge, and if you didn't get a chance to see that, the full session's up at 101WKQX.com. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have some time to go check out some bands while you're here.
We gotta catch a flight
Yeah,
right
catch a
after
flight
this.
back to-
No way.
Literally,
We're on tour
leaving
at 311
probably
and
from
Dirty
this
Heads,
to-
and we just skipped a show for this,
Yeah.
so we have to get back to Florida for that.
Understand. Give our love to Duddy.
Duddy.
And-
We will.
And the Interrupter.
And the Interrupters,
I
yes.
Duddy,
seriously
he's
Oh
been
my
taking
gosh.
care of us.
love this band so
We
much.
love them,
and
too.
Bikini Trill too.
They're
I mean,
insane.
Bikini Trill is amazing.
Love those
That
guys.
We didn't
lineup
know them before.
is amazing. The second I saw that, I was like, "This is perfect. This is almost like an all-day festival."
It's incredible.
It's
It's,
really
like summer
so
camp.
fun.
It's
Quality
like summer
bands.
camp. Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for stopping by. As always, it's
Thank you
great
for
to
having
see
us.
you,
Thank you,
Dreamers.
Yes.
for the good interview.
Yes, as always.
I was like, I gotta just jot down some notes real quick.